Hello! Puzzle number 4 of the Fiendish Logic Puzzle book is a pretty quick one, only 8 simple clues. So let's just jump right in. We have a store that sold 6 different jerseys, each at a different size, and a different number, and a different color. Okay, Ingram's jersey is 2 sizes smaller than the one featuring number 32. So let's scratch off 32. We know that's not 32, which itself is smaller than the blue jersey. So neither 32 nor Ingram are blue. Okay, we also know Ingram can't be the largest because it has to be small, 2 sizes smaller. So the biggest it could be is 9, and the smallest 32 could be is 8. The black jersey is 2 sizes larger than 24. Okay, so 24 is not black. And black has to be 2 sizes larger than 24. So black can't be the smallest. And similar. Number 45 is 3 sizes larger than the orange jersey. Again, same idea. 35 can't be orange. 45, excuse me. Orange can't be, well, has to be bigger. And 10 and 11, good. 38 is 2 sizes smaller than Dean's jersey. Dean is not 38. Okay. Oliver's jersey, which isn't red, is 4 sizes smaller than the yellow one, which isn't Moore's. Okay, so Oliver is 4 sizes smaller than Moore. So if Oliver was 6, then the least Moore could be is 10, and if Moore was the biggest, and yellow is the biggest. Excuse me. Oliver's jersey is 4 sizes smaller than the yellow. Excuse me. So just move that over to yellow. And if yellow was the largest, then the largest Oliver could be is a 7. Okay. Of Ellison's jersey and the red jersey, first off, we know Ellison isn't red, so we'll scratch that out. One is a size 10, the other is number 38. So we would know that 38 can't be 10, but we already did. And, okay. Of the size 7 jersey and Dean's jersey, Dean can't be 7, but we already knew that. One is orange, and the other is number 24. Okay, so number 24 is an orange. And then Ellison's jersey isn't 19. Okay. All right, let's start back from the top. Ingram's jersey is 2 sizes smaller than 32, which is smaller than the blue jersey. The blue, okay, so 32, I neglected that part at the end. 32 has to be smaller than the blue, so it can't be the biggest. And blue would have to be at least a 9. Good. And then Ingram couldn't be a size 9 because that's 2 sizes smaller than 11. So that narrows it down a little bit. Also, Ingram couldn't be blue. Yes, we already have that. Good. We also know it couldn't be 45 just because by the grid, it doesn't line up. Couldn't be yellow either for the same reason. That's why the grid is so helpful. Orange couldn't be 45. Got that. Oh, I guess we already knew that. Black jersey is 2 sizes smaller. Larger. Okay, good. All right. Okay. Oliver can't be yellow. Oliver can't be 32. Scratch that out. Okay, let's see. Of Ellison's jersey on the so number 38 has to either be Ellison's jersey or the red one. Okay. And it has to be 2 sizes smaller than D. Wait. Well, this is very small, but Ellison can't be size 11 because it has to either be a size that 38 can be or a size 10. Well, that's something. Okay. Okay. Dean's jersey has to either be number 24 or orange. So Dean can't be black because 24 can't be black. Okay, start from the top again. Ingram's jersey is 2 sizes smaller than 32, which is smaller than blue. Oh, Oliver can't be black or blue. We see that looking at the grid, or yellow, which we already knew. Also can't be red because of, it just says it's not red. So Oliver has to be either orange or purple, the 2 words that don't rhyme with anything. It's interesting. Oliver. You know anything else about Oliver? No. Okay. Black jersey is 2 sizes longer than 24. Larger than 24. Nothing yet. Have Ellison's jersey and the red one. Okay, so red. No, nothing for red. Red has to either be size 10 or 38. So similar to Ellison, it can't be size 11. Also, red can only be number 38, or a size that, or a number that size 10 can be. So 24 can't be size 10, and it's obviously not 38. So the red jersey and Ellison's jersey can't be 24. And that also tells us, because 24 is right here, number 7 and Dean are either orange or 24. Now we know that 24 can't be red, and also can't be black for that matter. None of these, number 7 and Dean, can't be those colors either, so let's scratch that out. Can't be black, can't be red. Oh, yeah, orange, the other is 24. Okay, so now number 7 can only be orange and purple, and also Oliver can only be orange or purple. So it's possible that Oliver is 7. If we could get rid of this red here, that'd be a big clue, but I don't think we can. The red jersey, no, 38, let's see. 38 is 2 sizes smaller than Dean. So if Dean couldn't be size 8, then 38 couldn't be 6, and red couldn't be 6, and that would help us a lot, but I don't think we can prove that, except that Dean has to either be 24 or orange. Okay, well here's something interesting. Dean cannot be 11 or 10 because 24 and orange both are not that. And obviously size 7 couldn't be either, but it's already as a size. So Dean can only be size 8 or size 9. What about Ellison? If we could scratch that one, it would be... No, Ellison might be a size 10. So Dean can't be yellow. Once again, that's just the grid. It's a very helpful tool. Do we know anything about the yellow one? Just that it's larger than Oliver. .38 is 2 sizes smaller than Dean's jersey. We've been neglecting that. Okay, so now 38 can only be 6 or 7, because Dean can only be 8 or 9, and 38 is 2 sizes smaller. Okay, very interesting. So we could scratch out a lot about 38. Because now it can't be black, it can't be blue, it can't be yellow. And we also know Ellison and the red jersey, but let's start with Ellison, can only be size 10 or 38, which is 6 or 7. So Ellison can only be size 10, 6, or 7. We can cross out 8 or 9. And we do the same for the red. Can't be 8 or 9. It's either size 10 or one of these. Good. Ingram's jersey is 2 sizes smaller than 32, which is smaller than blue. Ellison. Could Ellison be yellow? Let's see. It could be if it was a size. If it was well, not if it was 38, because it can't be 38. But yeah, if it was a size 10, Ellison could be yellow. Too bad, because if we did, we'd know what yellow was. If it couldn't, I mean. Dean can't be red, we got that. Scratch out, yellow can't be 24. Okay, how about this? Size 10 can only be Ellison's jersey or a red jersey. So I guess that doesn't work. I should say instead 38 can only be Ellison or what could be a red jersey. So Oliver, since Oliver can't be red, it can't be 38. Also couldn't be 10, but we already knew that. That's actually kind of interesting. If Oliver can't be 38, because it has to either be red, which it isn't, or it has to be Ellison, which obviously it isn't. That means that 6 and 7, one is Oliver, the other is number 38. That's pretty interesting. It's not shared. But who is it? Who is 38? Well, we don't really know this yet, but that kind of would tell me that if it couldn't be 38, then it obviously couldn't be size 6 or 7. Same thing if it couldn't be Oliver, the number couldn't be 6 or 7. Oliver can't be 45. Let's see. Oliver's jersey is 4 sizes smaller than yellow. Hmm. Okay, number 24 and the orange one can only be size 7 or Dean, which is 8 or 9. So 24 can only be 7, 8, or 9. And orange can only be 7, 8, or 9. And it can't be 9, so it has to either be 7 or 8. And 45, now that this can't be 6, 45 cannot be 9. Okay. Now Dean can't be orange. Oh, wait. No, excuse me. That would have been too good a clue. Dean can't be 45. Which I guess we already should have known, because 45 can't be orange and 24. My size 7. It has to be either orange or 24. Well, let's see. We talked before about how 6 and 7 have to be in some order, all over, or in 38. So that stands to reason that 7 has to be Oliver or 38. We don't know which. or Dean. So the orange one has to either be Oliver, 38, or Dean, and the same for 24. Obviously can't be 38. So 24 has to be... Am I onto something, or am I just crazy? So 24 has to be number 7, in which case it would either be Oliver, or it would be whatever one is 38, and it couldn't be that, so it would have to be Oliver, or it's Dean. So 24 is Oliver or Dean. And the orange one, that could be, the orange one could be Oliver, it could be Dean, or it could be anyone that number 38 could be, which I believe should be, which ones can be 38? Everything but Oliver and Dean. That doesn't help, but 24, the 24 thing does. Okay. Well, that actually kind of narrows down 24, because maybe Oliver or Dean, so it could be 6, 7, 8, or 9. But we already knew that. We knew more than that, actually. But hey, that was still good to narrow it down a little. Let's look at the grid and see if there's anything. The black jersey is two sizes longer than 24, larger than 24. So black cannot be 8. That's something. Oh, look at that. Now, 7 and 8 have to be either orange or purple. That means no other number could be those colors they're taken. Great. So now we know our red is 6. All right. And 6 is not 10, so that has to be 38. And Ellison has to be size 10. And Oliver can't be 38. What was that again? Oh, just didn't work out that way, I guess. 38 because Oliver couldn't be red, and it couldn't be Ellison, yeah. So, or Oliver would have to be 7. So that means number 7 is Oliver, which is either orange or number 24. Give me a minute to think. Very excited to have this clue, so let me just clean up the board first. Is Ellison. Not number 19. Okay. Now, the only two that could be orange or 24 are Oliver and Dean. Oh, number 7 or Dean. Same for 24. We already knew that. Ingram is 2 sizes smaller than 32, which is smaller than blue. Black jersey is 2 sizes larger than 24. No, that was fine. Or was it? Yeah. Okay, that's good. Okay. Ellison. Oh, Oliver's jersey is 4 sizes smaller than yellow. That means yellow is 1, 2, 3, 4, 11. And it's not Moore's. We can cross that out. And that only leaves Jacobson. So Jacobson is yellow and size 11. So black is 2 sizes larger than 24. Now black can't be size 11, so 24 can't be size 9. Similar for anything else? Not yet. Okay, so be 19, can't be 32, can't be 38. We have black and blue and orange and purple. Oh well, how about this? Ingram is 2 sizes smaller than 32. So if Ingram was 6, 32 could be 8. And if 32 was 10, Ingram could be 8. But since Ingram can't be 7 anymore, 32 can't be 9, which not only eliminates size 9, but it also gives us our trick that we can do. Now, Ingram could be 6 and 32 could be 8, or Ingram could be 8 and 32 could be 10, but one of these has to either be 32 or Ingram. So anything that can't be 32 can't be size 8, besides Ingram. And we don't know much yet, but we can keep that in mind. Well, 24 can't be 8 for that same reason. Number 8 has to either be 32 or Ingram. Ingram can't be 24, therefore 24 has to be 7 because it can't be 8. Very good. Now we know that size 7 is our 24 and Dean is orange. And that also tells us that Oliver is purple because orange is now taken. And Oliver purple is 24. Dean is orange. And since there's only one more spot for orange, Dean is 8. And Ingram is 6. And Dean is 32. And this is taken. And that only leaves 1 for more. So 9. Let's take a look. Now we have Ingram, Oliver, Dean, Moore, Ellison, and Jacobson. And we have red, purple, orange, 24, 32. All right. Let's add some X's. Okay. Black jersey is 2 sizes larger than 24. Black, blue. .45 is 3 sizes larger than orange. 2, 3. That's 11. And when we cross that out, let's see what's left. 37, 19. All right, now we check our answers. Number 4, Ingram, Oliver, Dean, Moore, Ellison, Jacobson, red, purple, orange, black, blue, yellow, good, 38, 24, 32, 19, 37, 45. We got it. All right, that was puzzle number 4. Now, while I clean up this board, and you can fast forward this part, and it will look pretty satisfying in my opinion. And while I do that, I'm going to thank you for watching. Red. Voila! Thanks for watching.